Well, with Creature Commandos reviews and reactions out, it was pretty much guaranteed that we would see the Snyder Cult get upset about all this. And, well, my boy Aaron Fisher did not disappoint. Not one bit. And obviously there's a few posts of his on X that you can go check out. But this one in particular, I thought was well worth the read. Well worth the pointing out, I guess I could say. IGN says, Creature Commandos is an extremely horny show. What a great start to the DCU. I am sure James Gunn is super proud of himself. Well, yeah, because it's the show he wanted to make. You know, for somebody who's part of the Snyder movement, for somebody who, pushed artistic integrity, you sure don't understand what that means. Yeah, James Gunn is proud of Creature Commandos. Yes, they are. All the people behind Creature Commandos are proud of it. They worked on this and they worked tirelessly and they made sure that they made the project that they wanted to make. So, yes, they're proud of it. They're happy with what they made. Okay. But then he continues and says, they also said bridging the gap from the DCEU to the DCU is going to leave people confused. Okay. I will admit that could be a problem. Now, I have not seen Creature Commandos. Aaron Fisher has not seen Creature Commandos. IGN, they're not necessarily known to be comic book people. They are a video game website. So it could be interesting, like, what is it that they're seeing? What is confusing to them? That's what we need to get down and understand. So when we see this show, when it comes out and we check it out, that's where we'll be able to sit down and say, okay, this is what they mean by being confusing. We know. I'm somebody who has sat there and said we should have just started fresh and new. We should not have done this where things are, loosely but not really connected. But here we go. But then he says, it's everything I warned James Gunn would do. And I said, it's everything Aaron Fisher warned James Gunn would do. Ah! See, nobody cares. Nobody cares. The reviews are positive. People are loving it, and it's a fun time. And it's true. People are loving it. It's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and absolutely that's the verified critics on Rotten Tomatoes right now. I think when I last looked, I think it had 10 or 12 actual reviews on there at 100%, which is perfectly fine. It may go down. Can't go up, but it may go down. And it is what it is. But it's got a great score. People are loving it. It's not all verified critics on Rotten Tomatoes that are loving it. You can see the YouTubers, you can see the people on X, you can see people who are reviewing it that are loving it. And absolutely, it's not all love. People are saying that there are some issues with it, and that's fine. But, you get down to it, and it's like they can't accept the L. They've been sitting there for months and months saying Creature Commandos is going to be a bust. Creature Commandos is going to be a bust. And the first reviews come out, and it's big. It's big. Now, the funny thing I sit here and saw was how he goes, IGN says Creature Commandos is an extremely horny show. That's what he says. Meanwhile, his boy, Zack Snyder, has a scene like this in his latest animated show, Twilight of the Gods. All right. Just step back a little bit. Step back for a second. I think that is a vile, disgusting display right there. And if there's a scene like that in James Gunn's Creature Commandos, I will say the same thing. But he praises Twilight of the Gods. As I say all the time, the cult are just a bunch of hypocrites. That's all they are. It's good for Snyder. We can talk up artistic integrity over here. We can allow this person to do what he wants to do over here. But this man here, no. We can't do that over here. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. Now, he did respond to me here, and he says, I always said critics will love his stuff. It will still be a streaming dud. Guaranteed. Here's the thing. Harley Quinn is a good example of kind of what we're going to see streaming-wise. Harley Quinn was a massive success for HBO and HBO Max, or Max, whatever you want to call it. It was a massive success. This is down that same type of line. This is going to see similar success to that. Maybe more so. Maybe a little less. But you're going to see the same sort of success as that. So that's probably what they're expecting. They're not expecting this to be the next Game of Thrones. They're not expecting this to be the next Mad Men. Like, they know, they understand, they have an expectation, and they know what to expect. And that's what all of you people, you Snyder cultists, like, you just don't understand. Like, it's not all about needing to be massive hits. They have an expectation. They understand what they're getting into. Yes, this is the start of the DCU, but the real start of the DCU, the one that's going to set everything up moving forward to be the big bombastic introduction, is Superman in July. But it's just great to see. I mean, again, like, let's just pull it up here. You know, we see right here the first 3 projects out of the DC studios: The Penguin, Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, and Creature Commandos. Having this much success is absolutely fantastic, and it's great to see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think. This is a taste of what it is. I'm putting this out to everybody. This isn't going to be a members only, but this is a taste of what it is of whenever I go at the Snyder Cult. This is my exposing the Snyder Cult, as you will. So I'm putting this out. This is episode, I believe, 4 or 5 of Exposing the Snyder Cult. This is not a member only, though. So all of you out there, enjoy it. Enjoy it, because I'm exposing the Snyder Cult when they make dumb posts and make themselves look dumb. And that's what this was. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Become a member, $2.99 a month, to support the channel, support me, get more content like this. With all that said, I'll catch you all later.